What is up, my homie? Why is it not capturing my game? Oh, there it is. Apologies for my voice, bro. I'm a little under the weather, and also I just woke up very recently, like an hour ago, so I haven't warmed up. Me. I'm just kidding. Anyways, how is everyone today? I hope we're all good. We're all good in the hood. It's a little bit of an early morning. I'm sure you understand. The reason is because, I know you little rats. It's the, end of summer. I know all you little rats are ruining your sleep schedule because you're slimy little gamers that never leave your gamer cave. So I figured that, back to school is coming soon. It's up to me to set a good example and try and get you little guys on track again. So here we are. And also, I'll just be busy later in the day, so not much you can do about that. Like, a guy's just got things to do. But, when there's an ID this important, someone's gotta stream. And I know that you're not looking for anyone else's streams, right? Like, you guys wouldn't be cheating on me, would you? Looking for other people's streams when the best one is right here, even though I'm a few days late. You know how it is. Sometimes things come up. Sometimes things happen. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes things happen. But I know you're here for Wild Hunt Heathcliff. What can I say? I'm poor on boxes. I'm impoverished. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding to get this guy out of here. Or we could gamble. Now, I don't know about you, but I really don't like gambling when it's not Walpurgis not. And I believe, wasn't it announced that they're gonna have 3 IDs and an ego for this next Walpurgis? So, like, I'm gonna, dude, what if I need all this lunacy? Like, what if I need all of it? And then I also have 69 awesome number of tickets. So I have 69 gacha tickets plus 57,000 lunacy. Oh. It's 2 IDs and an ego. Oh, it's 2 IDs and an ego. I thought it was 3 for some reason. But, first of all, we also have 50 boxes in here that we could dispense. So when you think about it, it's like 50 boxes. So that's like 166. 166 plus, like, you get like 3 for doing my dailies. I haven't done my dailies from yesterday. That's like 169. And 169 times 2 is like 340-ish. Like, well, it's like 340-ish. Like 338, I think, exactly. So, plus the 24 that we already have, that's like 362, which is less than the 400 we need. And then also, we also need to get up to Uptime 4 because it's just mandatory to play the game at this point. So, I nuked my Walpurgis funds to Wild Hunt because why grind when I can get it now? See, that's extremely valid. I think that we're gonna be gambling. But, how long have I been playing Nikke? I'm assuming you're asking Nikke. I played, like, first week, but I took a break for a year or something. Don't need to grind because I play at my job, smile. Oh, well, that's valid. Hey, what can I say, guys? Like, sometimes when I'm, like, just driving around, like, I'm just on the highway going, like, 70 on a 50. XB Lux is calling my name. What can I say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whew. When I'm driving down the freeway, like, doing 90 and a 60, XP Lux is calling my name. But I mean, we're probably gonna be gambling. Did you play during the first anniversary of 1.5? Nope. I quit the game. Okay, so here's the timeline. I played on day 1. I even have the white promise Rappy skin, you know? I played on day 1, or like week 1. Then I played consistently up until the Chainsaw Man collab, and then I quit after that collab because it was so shit. Like, the entire collab, like, they fumbled it in my opinion. And it was so disappointing that I quit. Of course I got Makima Power, but like, you know, I didn't continue playing after that. And it wasn't until recently that I started playing again, like maybe a month or two. Like, I started playing again, like, for the summer event. Just like just randomly. I had the compulsion to try the game again, so I started playing a few months ago, maybe. I'm trying to remember the banners that were up at the time. It was like, it was before the summer event. I don't remember who was running at the time, but it was like, I don't know, but I've been playing since then. Whatever random ass filler characters were there. I can't remember who was before the summer event. Bro, maybe my memory's fading. I'm like an old man. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some gambling. I missed Red Hood, Scarlet, Back, Shadow, and Crown. They're really broken. No, I know. Like, just because I wasn't playing does not mean I'm not aware. Alright? But, I used my streamer luck to pull Red Hood anyway, so, you know, at least I'm not missing out on that. But yeah, Scarlet, SBS, and Crown are also obviously really good. I don't exactly understand how Scarlet Black Shadow is so good. I just, like, I see videos of her and I see her, like, doing things, but, like, I don't actually know, like, how she tops damage so high. Like, it's so funny. She has, like, the skill that on a series of attacks, like, every 3rd attack she does damage, and then every 6th and 9th attack she does damage or something. I don't really know. Like, it's hard for me to conceptualize how that adds up. But, you know, Scarlet Havers, I don't know. Anyways, let's do some gambling. Hello, farmer. Good morning. Oof. What are the odds in this game? It's been so long. Probabilities. 2%? Is it 2% for a pickup unit? It's 1.5% for a pickup unit. Ooh, now I remember. Now I remember why I don't gamble in this game. 07. 07 all my tickets. Yo, it's a sneaky gold. And it's not. Oh, that's the ego, right? Well, we don't have to worry about the ego for Walpurgis then, at least. So that's good. Because I was wondering how I'm going to get through all of the egos, because obviously, if you're not aware, the strategy for Walpurgis, in my opinion, is to dispense every single ego. I still have 2 other ones that I have, because then if you pull an ego during Walpurgis, it's guaranteed to be the limited ego. So you always want to dispense every single ego if possible. You know, it's a tall order for people who have not been playing since season 1 and have not bought the pass. Like, if you're free to play, obviously it's not really a viable strategy. But, you know, if you have the means, because I feel like the majority of Limbus players are low spender, like they just buy the Limbus pass. So if you're a low spender, just dispense every single ego you possibly can before Walpurgis to increase the chances that the ego you pull during Walpurgis is the ego that is, you know, right up on the banner. You can use the season 4 ticket. Ha! You think I'm gonna use that shit? That's a collector's item, bro. I'm not using that. Who do you think I am? Hell no, I'm not using that. Okay, this is pretty miserable, though. Oh, that's more like it. That's more like it! There we go. We got him. Take some screenshots. There we go. What was that? That was like 50 or something, right? That's not too bad at all. We got 2 of them. Wait, no, who is that? Is that like Gregor? Bro, I just saw Gray. I thought it was him again. Wait, which one is that? That's like, is that this guy? It is. Okay, my bad. Ride to your demise, oh Roshinante. It's not. I'm kidding, guys. Also, I did notice. Hold on here. Hold on. I did notice they added the ability to change the card. Looks kind of weird and jarring to me. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really weird to see the player card here. Normally, I would keep the player card up because it allows me to flex my banners, and also it shows my ID, but my ID is in the corner, so it's okay. But my railway score for line 3 is so ugly that I will refuse to do that. It is so bad that I refuse to do that. Because I am genuinely ashamed. It is so bad. We'll go up to 42 like normal for now. Uptie 3 and then we'll see. So like, what's it called? Oh, I guess we have to read also. We have to read. It's okay, my first clear was like 6 turns faster. 07. If you win against Kanto's 6th final boss with Wild Hunt Heathcliff, there's a unique win animation. Oh, really? Okay. The drizzling rain tears through my heart. Yup. Each droplet a memory of the manor. Yup. As I stood in the sand of the thundering monsoon, cold sensation. Sure. Wait, is this like a live 2D? Okay, it's not live 2D, obviously, but like, is it an animated Uptie 1? Or is it just like, is this just an overlay effect for the story? I did not notice if it was animated Uptie 1 or not. No umbrella? Dude, gotta take some advice from my boy Suncliff. Nothing gave me a reprieve. Yup. Delusional thought that this life may be worth enduring. Yeah. Is this like, are these also lines from the book, or am I like tripping? I don't know. I've never read the book. But it seems like they could be. It would be kind of neat. I did not have the faintest mirage of such hopes. Yeah. I don't need anything like that holding back. I lost my recollection of a few things. The forest is on a high silent hill, damnably grand manor. Yeah. See the butlers come out to dry the manor's dirty laundries. Yeah. I recall my caretaker, the chief butler, who cared for me more than anyone else. Yup. Okay. I wasn't alone. There was a... yeah. I'd obliviate them all. Is that a word? Obliviate? Ew. That's not real. Surely not. Balls. Thank you. You can see the pre-Kanto 6 version of the Uptie story in the theater. Is there... wait, does his Uptie story change? Is that what you're saying? His Uptie story changes after Kanto 6, or what? I tried to low turn Railway 3 for 6 hours, got 56, but it happened on Heath Bind Bug Week, so reset. That is... I mean, that's fucking sad. He has 2 of them, and they both give 40 lunacy. I cannot tell you if you... I cannot tell if you're capping. Thank you, Heimerdinger, for an amazing Friday, by the way. I sure hope Heimerdinger's turret will be in attendance. No cap, it's true. Oh shit, really? Dude, my 80 lunacies. Was it the first day I wielded this blade, or was the day I met and observed my countless selves? Day assaults, tore through countless butlers, and made a mountain of corpses. Mountain of corpses? Bro, that's gotta be a... That's a reference. That's a lobotomy reference. Yet I had no teacher. Yeah, bro. I understand. I led the march of the wild hunts. Declared at the top of my lungs, I shall soon host a banquet of my own that occurs in manner. I'll give them more time to prepare. Temple, okay, saber, keen hatred, chief, butler who seeks a long dead mistress will be brutal. Yeah. We already know what happens. I think we're okay. Your title gave me a heart attack thinking that Limbus is collabing with that Nikke filth. Bro, my bad. Like, that would kind of go hard, though. I'm sure every... Who would they even have, bro? Like, Ishmael. Every Ishmael and Faust fan would go so hard. Atop the Withering Heights, he said the thing. Who was to hear my cry? Yeah. Oh! Because they cleared all of the Cathy. So he forgores. Oh. Fucking idiot. See, instead of a baseball bat, he uses a sword, so he didn't carve, like, remember, or whatever, into the sword. Stupid. All that remains is a fog. Yeah. Sure. So, if I read the other story in the theater, then it will give me the lunacy. Oh shit, Heimerdinger's turret. Dude, is there a single person who reads Dante's notes? Be honest. Be honest. Come clean right now. Wild Hunt Heathcliff, the after story. Me. Alright, Simone, you're gonna have to fucking... You're gonna... You're gonna have to repent somehow, bro. We're non-readers in this. We're non-readers in this fucking... In this stream, bro. I'm telling you right now. So what changes? Just the ending? Her name was Catherine? Oh, I already skipped. The umbrella gave me... Oh, oops. Dude, he has an umbrella in this one? In the other one, he didn't have an umbrella. Oh, it's like spot the difference. Grand Manor. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it seems mostly the same. The pitying umbrella is already dead. When was it? Was it the day I wielded this blade, or the day I met and observed my callous selves? Or was it the day of my assaults? Yeah. Alright. Yep, my vengeance will be complete. I have finally brought ruin to Wuthering Heights. Holy, he said the thing. Oh, that was it. Okay. Thanks for the lunacy. Now the question is, does he need Uptie 4? Well, I'm just going to assume the answer is yes. How many words are there? Bro, okay, there's a lot of words. Gonna assume the answer is yes. Well, should we review before or after Uptie 4? That's the real question. Should I start reading now, or is it just not even worth it? Well, okay. 178 health, that's pretty good. 3 to 8 speed, that's pretty good. 40 defense level, -2. Sure, whatever, like, I don't know. Just Uptie 4, no one's leaving him at Uptie 3 anyway? Whoa, okay, like, my bad, man, my bad. Oh yeah, I have this thing too. We can also read Contempt All Ryoshu Ego, if we so choose. I have 30 Heathcliff shards. How about we raise that to a 50? Unlucky. And then I roll a double 6. Why bother? Why bother? Okay, well, time to read. Okay, we're starting out pretty normal. It is 6 plus sinking, clash power +1, coin power for every 3, max of 2. Sinking counts. Okay, I don't know if you're ever gonna hit sinking count of 6 pretty reliably. 6 sinking count is, I mean, unless you're obviously running like Rhyme Shank, it's not that feasible to get that much sinking. I mean, it's a skill 1. It's way better than normal for a skill 1. 6 sinking count is easy. I mean, it is easy, but it goes up and down. Like, usually when I play the sinking unless you use an ego that like builds the stack, usually I find myself somewhere around the 3 to 6-ish sinking count area, just playing normally. So I don't know, maybe it's easier than I think, but I don't think it's what's it called? I don't think it's that crazy. Anyways, sinking isn't like bleed or rupture. We have actual positive IDs, I suppose. Oh, Echoes of the Manor. Yeah, that's true. And Linton Gregor skill 2. Let me just refresh myself on what his skill 2 is. Oh, it just gives you like, it's +3 sinking count. That's decent. Echoes of the Manor I forgot existed. Whoopsies. Sure. Coin power for every 5 sinking, max of 2. It's pretty easy. If you get dude, this skill is like legit broken. What? 10 sinking potency is like brain dead easy. And it clashes for 20? You're telling me this clashes for 20? Attack wave +1 for every 4 coffin. Max value of 10. How are we getting coffin? Okay, we'll just keep going. At turn end, gain damage up for every 3. So at 9, you get 6 damage up. Raise minimum speed by 1 for every 4. So you can go up to 5 to 8 speed, which is really fast. And then 1 clash power up next turn for every 5. Okay. I mean, Does he even need the help clashing? Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, that's cool. I don't know how easy it is to get that much coffin. I don't know if you, like, my gut instinct is that you're not going to be able to get, like, 10 coffin. I feel like I don't know, we'll see. And Doulahan, if the unit has Doulahan, attack weight +1. Max of 3. Gain 3 offense level, lose 3 defense level. I don't think that matters that much at all. 3 offense level seems really crazy. Because it's just extra clashing power for free, and obviously it increases damage, but the main draw is that it's just a free clash power every single time you raise it by 3. So that's kind of good. Raise min and max speed by 1. This is like the fastest man ever. This is like the fastest man ever. Turn and gain 1 Doulahan. At -25 or less, completely lose Doulahan. Okay. If this unit has Doulahan, lose 15. Minus coffin over 2 sanity. So the more coffin you have, the more sanity you lose. So it's kind of like, what's his name? Philip Sinclair. The less sanity you lose. Oh, it's minus. It's minus. I thought it was plus. My bad, dude. It's a little bit early. You know how it is. It's plus. It's plus. Or minus. Okay, so you lose less the more coffin you have. Sure. Sure. I mean, that makes sense. Sinking, impending ruin. Why is there so many words? Units with sanity change their panic tick to ruin. Okay, so it's like a similar to Echoes of the Manor debuff. Gain 3 sinking at every turn end and lose flash power. When this unit panics, gain 5 sinking and 3 sinking count at every turn end and lose 2 clash power. That seems really good. Units without sanity, minus 10% chance to flip heads. Reduced by 1 at turn end. The effect is not cumulative. Inflicting it will replace the current value with inflicted value. So it just refreshes the duration. It doesn't add on to it. Sure. So they just gain a shit ton of sinking. That's like the gimmick. Doesn't seem that... It doesn't seem that impactful. It just seems convenient. He's the only one with impending ruin, correct? I don't remember. Requiem. Clash win. Heal 10 sanity. If the unit's on Doulahan, activate Lament, Mourn, and Despair instead. Oh, 31 minus 13. Okay, sure. Coin power +1 for every 3 sinking. Max of 4 at 12 sinking potency. That's really easy to get, I think. That's like, that 12 sinking is like pretty brain dead to get for coin power. Coin power +4. So it rolls for like 26. I mean, that's pretty okay for a skill 3 in the current year. Deal 10% or 12% for every coffin, max of 120. Coffin is a permanent buff, right? I don't see a way that he spends coffin. It's just a stacking buff, like he just ramps. He scales up over the course of a fight, it seems like. Gain 1 coffin. If the skill kills the target, gain 2 coffin. That seems kind of slow. Target has ruin. Inflict 2 sinking count. Inflict 3. Inflict sinking on killed target. Oh, on kill. Inflict sinking on killed target. Sinking on 2 random enemies. Max of 5. I mean, the effects seem rather unimpressive. Like, this skill actually seems very underwhelming. I'm assuming you'd always want to use this instead, because this doesn't seem that good. I mean, I guess it stacks your coffin, but like... I'm not very excited about the skill 3. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just very boring. It's not that interesting. It just seems kind of, you know, whatever. His offense level is +5 on this, by the way. Are we serious? That's crazy. On use, lose 15. Base power +1 for every 5 on the target. Max of 4, so at 20, base power goes up. Deal more damage the further this unit's sanity is from 45. Plus 0.3% per missing sanity, max of 21. Sure. 21 is not a very impressive number, but okay. Deal 10% for every coffin. Deal 20% for every Doulahan. Okay, see, like, that's... See, like, all the percentages are adding up, though. On use, gain 2. If this skill kills the target, gain 3. Oh, that ramps you so fast. If at less than 0, heal 10. When at less than 0, heal more the further this unit's sanity is from 0. Heal 2 additional for every missing, max of 50. Turn end, lose Doulahan. Remember that those damage increases are multiplicative? Don't worry, I remember. That's why I'm like, I'm like, oh, 21 is not that impressive. And the condition seems pretty harsh. And then I read the next line, max 100%. And then it's another one for Doulahan, max of 60%. It's like crazy. So he like regens his like entire sanity bar, or like how does this even work? This is like hard to conceptualize how much he heals. It is what it is. Inflict 5+2, raise stagger threshold. I mean, that's pretty good. Inflict gloom affinity damage equal to sinking on target. Max 30. Max 30, bro. Are you serious? Oh well. Anti-fun police. Inflict sinking on kill target, heal 15 sanity. How am I gaining Doulahan again? So if you have Doulahan, activate the other skill. So you'd basically only want to use this while you're on Doulahan, I guess. Clashable counter. This is like the best part. Before use, if the unit has Doulahan and has 15 plus sanity, use Lament, Mourn, and Despair as the counter. Okay, I mean, that's obviously really good. And I don't think the conditional is that hard. The thing is, if you're at 15 plus sanity, you're using a negative coin skill as your counter. That's not great. That's not great. I feel like it's less powerful than it reads at first. But it does lower your sanity on use. It does do a ton of damage, and it does give you extra coffin. So it's actually pretty good. I think the most important thing is to stack your coffin quickly. If the unit does not have Doulahan, gain 1 Doulahan. So if it... Okay. Before use. Why is it before use? Why is the before use line above combat start? Whatever. So at combat start, if you don't have Doulahan, you gain Doulahan. And then if you have Doulahan before you... Oh, next turn. So if you don't have Doulahan, you gain Doulahan. If you do have Doulahan, you use a skill 4 instead. Coin power +1 for every 3 sinking. Gain offense level up. If the unit has Doulahan, lose Doulahan at turn end. I don't even know how this would work. If the unit has Doulahan already and they use the counter, doesn't it like... It already loses Doulahan. Whatever. I don't. Whatever. Sure. Only at 15 plus. Oh, right. So I guess you just use defense skill like every turn, pretty much. I mean, not like every turn, but When power gain offense level up next turn equal to number of clashes over 3. And Doulahan goes up 1 every turn. And he can stay mounted for longer if he has more Coffin. And Coffin is earned by having Doulahan? Sure. Passives. Turn start if the unit has Doulahan, mount Doulahan. What? Yeah, I imagine. Lose 5 every time the unit mounts Doulahan. If 3+ allies have been defeated, gain Doulahan next turn for free. If this unit gets staggered, when mounting Doulahan, recover from stagger. If the stagger is something that cannot be naturally recovered from, the unit does not mount. Gain Coffin when killing target. Okay. Call of the Erlking. Oh, that was just his innate passive. That's not even his passive. Oh, God. Deal 1% for every sinking on target, max of 15. That's just free damage. When during combat, one ally takes damage that would kill them, consume 2 Coffin to apply Wild Hunt 2 times per turn. In the same turn, this unit gained Wild Hunt for the first time, always have 1 HP remaining. Revive at 50% and reset sanity to 0 this unit at turn end. If this unit is killed by an attack, gain Ego Resource for least owned Ego Resource. If the unit is killed by an attack, inflict 3 sinking against the attacker, dies at the end of the same turn this unit was revived in. Huh? Wait, so they have 1 HP remaining, so they're guaranteed to live until turn end. They revive at turn end, and they die at the end of the turn they're revived in. So doesn't that mean they just revive and instantly die? Or is it like next turn? Do they mean like next turn? If they're reviving at turn end, and they die at the end of the turn, then don't they just revive and instantly die? I don't understand. Wouldn't it be the next turn? They revive at turn end, and then they live for the next turn, and then they die at the end of next turn? Not the end of the same turn, right? That makes no sense if they die at the end of the same turn. Apply 2 damage up next turn to an ally with Wild Hunt. I mean, I'm assuming it'll almost never come up in the first place. Because whose ally is dying in combat anyway? Like, come on. What are we, noobs? Whose allies are dying during combat? If said allies from Wuthering Heights... Yeah, okay, this is probably never coming up. Endless Lamentation. Ally with highest sanity deals 5% more targets to less than 0. If the target has less than 0, deal even more damage the further the target's sanity is from 0. Up to a max of 20%. At what, negative 40? Sure. If the target does not have sanity, said ally inflicts 1 more sinking potency and count. Sure. Binds has synergy with skill 4 because of before the King and Binds buff. That's the one that like makes him like super powerful, right? Like it gives him like hella attack weight or something. 1 attack weights inflict 50% damage against 2 other attackable enemies. I thought, wait, does his skill only have one weight? Oh, it's his skill 2 that gains attack weight. So his skill 3 only has 1 attack weight. Yeah, okay, I mean, that's kind of broken. Not uptie 4. Am I supposed to be uptying 4 binds? What's the difference? Before the king in binds, when this unit... Oh, it's 100% instead of 50%. Yeah, that's pretty broken. Oh. You know what, dude? I'm willing to entertain it. Even though my boxes will go into the shitter, I'm willing to entertain the idea. I don't know if it's good, but it seems really funny. Funny enough, skill 2 also does get affected because it doesn't seem to count additional attack weight gained from conditionals. Really? That's so funny. Now the real question is, I don't know how he plays. I don't know how he plays, actually. But, like, does he want to be low sanity or high sanity most of the time? Just in general. I don't really know how he works. It seems like Dullahan makes him roll super, like, you lose Dullahan when you're at low sanity. I feel like you don't really want to do that. But your skill 3, like your skill, the skill 4, I guess, seems like you want to be low. He wants to press counter a lot and sometimes do skill 3. Yeah, like, do you ever use skill 1 and 2? Or do you just use the counter to get Dullahan ASAP? What I'm trying to think about is, like, what I'm trying to ask is, do I want to level him to 45 or just keep him at 42? Check his sanity tab. Oh shit, you're right. Panic effects does not act. Wins after increasing a clash. That's normal. Normal. Decreases after losing a clash. Huh. Increase by 10 after this unit defeats an enemy, regardless of level. Oh, regardless of level. So you just go to 45. Because it doesn't matter. The level difference doesn't matter when he gains sanity, so you just go to 45. That's cool. Bro, why are you overflowing your silver XP tickets? What do you mean? Can you only hold 999? Am I trolling? Oh. Or what? I didn't even know you could only hold 999. Oh. I still have to do my missions. Wait, really? Dude, I've probably been, like, overstacking them for 1 trillion years. Oh. Because I just never use them. Bro is throwing. Okay, let's calm down. It's not that deep. Like, it's silver XP tickets. It's not like I'm really missing out that much, okay? Silver XP tickets are useless in the current year, if we're being honest. Where's an ID that I want to level? Like, is there any ID I care about leveling? Edgar Ryoshu, sure. We'll just level you with silver tickets. There you go. Anyone else? Blade Lineage Mersault. Sure. I guess we could level Ting Tang, but it's okay. think I mean, we could level Twin Hook. Why 42, by the way? Sanity gain on XP Lux. It's not just XP Lux, it's also Mirror Dungeon because the enemies are 45. But XP Lux is one of the reasons. Just in case, because 42 is like one level below 43, so obviously they get the full bonus. But what's it called? The Mirror Dungeon, the enemies are level 45. So if I want to try something in XP Lux, like, you know, plus the difference between level 43 and 45 is like not really noticeable. For me anyway. Like, of course, on every single ID, like, no matter what, you're always getting one extra, you're always getting one extra clash power, because from 42 to 45 is obviously 3 offense level, so you are missing one clash power, but I don't find that it makes, like, it's not noticeable. Plus, the other reason that I only go to 42, there's like a bunch of reasons, but the other reason that I don't go to 45 is because it's just very expensive, the way that the cost scales up. Like, the XP cost scales up really, really high, starting from, like, level 40-ish. So, it's like 10% multiplicative damage. Yeah, but I don't really notice the 10% damage, like, I'm missing. I don't really notice it. Like, when you're doing a nuke turn, like, for example, when you're just blowing up someone, I don't really notice the 10% damage missing, because it's just like, okay, if I'm doing like a massive tremor stack, that has like nothing to do with offense level, right? Like, the only status effect that really cares that much about offense level is like charge, because it's just raw numbers. So, you know, it's like, mostly if it's like sinking is completely independent of offense level, because most of your damage is coming from outside sources, like the status effect itself. Same thing with tremor. Like, it's not like higher offense level is gonna make your tremor burst deal more damage, right? So like, when you're doing status teams and stuff like that, it matters even less. And, you know, as a budget player, you know, it's just like, it's pretty convenient. Was Captain Ishmael level 42? Nah, she's level 45. Because her sanity, she loses extra. Decreased by 5 after an ally whose level's higher than or equal to this unit. So, if she's level 42, you're basically trolling. Like, you... see, like, it's not a hard and fast rule. Also, every negative sanity ID in general, which for now is pretty much only Gripper Sinclair wants to be at 45. I accidentally leveled my Philip Sinclair to level 45, but I don't think it matters that much. I mean, I wish I didn't, but it's not like that big of a deal. I would have preferred to go to like 44. Oh, Sunshower Heathcliff. Yeah, yeah, about that. He's not getting used, but that's true. Did you watch the Limbus census from SGU? Nope. I've not checked up on that guy in a while. I sure hope he's doing okay. Hindley distorted Hindley Heathcliff. Anyways, let's go in. Starter buffs? Nope. Let's go in, guys. What team shall I use? Last week, I used syncing. It is what it is. What can I say? But I'm open to using syncing again. I don't really care that much about the Starlight bonuses, so it's okay. We can just use like base Dawn. You can use you, I guess. You can use you. Like, we can still farm a little bit. We'll just use syncing again. Who do I care least about in a syncing team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess. But Diechi Roja, you have Rhyme Shank, so I guess we probably swap out you. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have full event bonus? It goes to 120. I guess you need. We need to bring some sort of charge just so that we get our event bonus up. We need 40%. We need 40%. We could use you, I guess. Now we need 20%. Crack Faust? I guess we could use Crack Faust. Or we could use you, and then we could just use, like... Is there really nothing else we can bring for another 20? I mean, we could use you. That's kind of cringe, though. Crack Faust is 40. I know. But she gives only 25 cost. I want the 50 cost. But I mean, I guess I could settle for 25. Because I can't think of anything else I would bring for another 20. For the last 20. W Dawn is 20%. It has Bloom Res. Yeah, we'll just do this. That's fine. That's okay. Sinking. Bam bam. We'll just go like this then. For sinking, we do need this, but we can pick that up at any time pretty much, so we're gonna roll. The shoes. Dude, I have never in my life ever managed to assemble the shoes and the... What's it called? The other thing on the same run. Like, I have never managed to assemble both of these at the same time. These are the same. I like Air, Gregor, and Butler Faust on the bench when I play Huntcliffe. It makes it very easy. See, like, I wanted to have Butler Faust also, but, like, someone's gotta pay the W Corp tax. Okay, so I guess we'll give you 2 slots. For fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
잠수 준비 끝.
So I suppose we will use our beautiful counter skill. Unique counter. I see. So we're mounted? Oh my god, he is very loud. What is the condition? If it has Doulahan. So we have Doulahan, so it will use. That's how it works. I just want to see. I'm just gonna, you know, get an idea. So we're using our skill. Oh my eyes. Did I see new Clash animations? Oh, I have not been paying attention. Are there new Clash animations? They seem mostly similar. Why do we have Hong Liu again? Oh, just because he has full bonus, that's the only reason. 15 sanity. Okay. If it has dual hand, lose dual hand. I kind of don't want to. You don't have dual hand. They use guard slash evade sprites now? Oh, do they? Sometimes they do little bumps and jumps now. When there's multiple clashes, they sometimes use guard animation instead of normal attacking thingy. I mean, like, I wouldn't. Of course, I would not notice that. Gambling. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I mean, of course, I would not notice that. I'll try to pay attention, but usually, like, after my turn, after I input my turn, my brain just kind of fogs over, if I'm being honest. And I just wait for the combat to resolve. Like, hey, guilty as charged, bro. After I input my turn, my brain just kind of shuts itself off until the next turn. What can I say? Lose 15. Okay, we'll do a counter then. I haven't gotten the Gamba payout in like 7 runs. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I got paid out. Oh, you're really not staggered, huh? Bye-bye. Keywordless ego gift. Gray coat is really good. I always Gamba. Yeah, I also always Gamba, but it fucking never works out for me. I don't remember it working out for me a single time. Also, I feel like this ID definitely wants to be in a fight. Like, he's definitely geared towards, like, the reinforcement fights, where they last a lot of time, but they're a single wave. Like, I feel like he would probably do way better on those types of fights. Like, I feel like these fights are too short for him to really start mounting coffin and stuff like that. Right? So, that's pretty promising. Attack weight for every 4 coffin. If that is Dullahan, attack weight. Sure, bro. Whoops. Oh yeah, that was a new effect. I just noticed. It's like some sort of sparking animation. It's kind of neat. I mean, yeah, that doesn't seem broken at all. I mean, the fact that he just one-shots everyone. I mean, these are like literal garbage mobs from Kanto 2, so not get ahead of ourselves, but even if you have no coffin and you just have Dullahan, the skill 2 being 2 attack weight is crazy good, it seems like. Sure, whatever. I don't know. I low-key don't remember how this fight works.
적군이 신통방통한 전술을 쓰려고 하고 있군. 뭐가 나올지 보자고.
Gaze. We'll go for you here. So does the counter still offset? I don't think it does. Counters don't offset in this. mean, I don't know if you'll have enough sinking for that, but
오작 터뜨려주지.
the only weakness for his skill 2 is that it rolls a 14, which is kind of ass. Yeah, it is. 14 is very low for a skill 2. That's like a 2024 like skill 1. 14, bro. Like 2024 current year skill 1s roll for like 12. So we mount up. I'm just trying to. I just have to figure out how it works. If a unit has Dullahan, which we do have. So I guess we use counter until we're low sanity. I hope this outclashes. It should, actually, because minus coin skills are funky in that way. Once they lose a clash, they get stronger. It shall be insidious. We are the slowest men. Yeah, like, we're rolling minimum 21 because it's a minus coin skill. That's pretty good. On average, skill 1s roll 15 since last season. Smile. Let's calm down a little bit. I wouldn't say that. So we have 2 Coffin and no Dullahan. We have lost Dullahan because turn end, if the unit has Dullahan, lose Dullahan. Oh wait, no, turn end, lose Dullahan. And on use, gain 2 Coffin. The Coffin ramping seems pretty slow. Unit has Dullahan. On use, gain. Coin power for reduced sinking. Is it ever worth using the naked skill 3? Or what? I mean, I'll try it, but I feel like it's definitely not worth it. I don't know. I'll see. I shall see. I guess this evade is just happening. It is what it is. With impending ruin on target, it's 4 sinking count. Oh. Well, we don't have impending ruin on target, but I'm just, I'm just checking it out. It is actually quite a bit. Coffin gain and more count, but the other skill gives you more coffin. That's why I'm just curious. I mean, it is a lot of sinking count. Oh, you're gone already? That's kind of lame. I thought you were stronger. Net you some sanity, a coffin, and you don't need to rotate Dullahan. If it happens to be there when you're without Dullahan. Yeah, like, I feel bad rotating, like, overriding it with a counter skill. That's the only thing. So even if I have to use it dismounted, I feel like that feels better than using a counter skill over it. Why do you have 300 health on these filler mobs. Really? Normal skill 3 for sinking and sanity gain. Skill 3 1 for coffin and raw damage. It's pretty fair. Well, you have 2 slots you can use counter and the skill 4 if it's up. Well, yeah, obviously, if you have multiple slots, you can just do both. I mean, that's true. That's true. You're absolutely not wrong, I guess. We'll go deluge on you, I guess. So if I just use this, like, it just damages them, right? Like, it's just... Do I have to clash with the counter for it to work? Actually, it's worth testing. I wonder if it goes on its own or not. Oh, bye-bye. I guess we won't know. You have to clash with the counter? Okay. Well, we're learning. We're learning. But yeah, I feel like you're almost never using skill 1. His counter seems just better than skill 1 for sure, like almost always. Yeah, I'm gonna refuse. It will clash with the first enemy that attacks you. So it's like in Ruina, but it doesn't attack on its own. Okay. I'm just making sure it doesn't work differently. Gamba? I hit! Oh my god! Wow! Clear water, calm, a clear mirror. Okay, dude. I wish. Oh! Oh my god! This is the luckiest run ever! Today I uptied Spice Bush Isan to what? Uptide 2? Uptide 3? Uptide 4? A chance to gain a Rupture Ego gift. Or gain a Rupture Ego gift. Yeah, I'll take a chance. I don't know. Snap right away. Ah, but I want to take a chance. No, whatever, fine. Uptide 4 for that one extra sinking count. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, like, you know, it's not my account, so I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, like, that's not what I would have done. That is not at all what I would have done with my thread and shards, that's for sure. But I mean, I can't tell you what to do. So, you know, I mean, if that's what you wish to get out of life, then I can't stop you. The coin power on skill 1 is also nice. Yeah, but like on Spice Push, I rarely ever want to use skill 1 in the first place.
먹였네. 이 기세를 멋으로 보자고.
So if I use the counter again, he loses Doulahan though. And if he's so high on sanity, I feel like it's not really worth it. I mean, you're gaining Coffin, but like, seems like in the shorter fights, you're never gonna, it's never going to go long enough to make stacking Coffin actually worth it, right? So you just kind of mount up at the beginning and then just like play the game normally. Skill 2, not skill 1. Oh yeah. I mean, that's not bad. Like, I feel like you just stay on Doulahan and then just let him ride.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
You get more Doulahan for sitting with it. Yeah, he also loses sanity, so it's not horrible. You can like kind of ramp into your next fight a little bit if you do that. I don't give a shit, bro.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
Excuse me.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도
Just
쉽게
like
쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
25? Wait, what? You just lost like 25 sanity or what? What was that? He did. Okay. Rag's ego gift that lowers your sanity to -15 if negative skill works on wild flip. Using skill 2 on Doulahan makes you lose 10. Oh, did I forget? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. That's valid. That's valid. You're right.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나. 힘내긴 해보자고.
See, like, I feel bad overriding skill 2 with a counter, but I feel like it just makes sense to. Because his skill 2 is kind of shit unless you have either Doulahan or like have stuff ramped up already. So I feel like counter is still better.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Dude, I keep getting like, I keep wigging out that like this first wave of this fight has the credits, his Rogius credit song as an instrumental. I keep bugging. It's so weird. I want to see how much damage this this does. Okay, you're very dead. You're very one-shotted. So because we last hit with the counter, we get like 5 coffin, right? And we dismount. Yeah, we get 6 coffin and dismount. Oh, because his passive gives him 1 when killing. I see. Oh, and he's glowing purple now. So then we just do it again? Who is tanking this in the first place? You? I don't think I care. No one is attacking Otis, so I mean, none of this matters actually. Sure.
직접 알게 하리라.
여기가 엽석이군.
Casual 4 damage up? Yeah, he gets like an insane amount of bonuses. He gets another spike at 9, right? At 9 coffin, he gets another bonus. So we're back. We want to... If units on dual ahead, use this. Lose 15. So we could try and do a last hit on you again. I mean, we could last hit you. It's gonna do 158 to 386. 1 damage up for every 2 coffin. No, it's 2 for every 3. Yeah, so at 9 he gets another 2.
초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버리.
이제 보자. 하나를 찔렀을 것.
So now we're at 10 coffin.
적사상 좋아.
This, I guess the strat once you hit 10 is like just mount Doulahan and let it simmer for the rest of the fight. I don't know if you'd ever want to dismount after hitting 10. I feel like once you hit 10, you just kind of let it ride.
오자 터뜨려주지.
Ooh, wait. Okay, the clashing is kind of nice. That's like the first time I noticed it happening. That's kind of cool. You only dismount to be able to regen sanity. You could just keep skill 4 spamming on his counter if you wanna. Yeah, I do, but you can only do it like every other turn because he keeps dismounting himself. Like, I feel like once you hit here, at this point, you kind of don't really want to dismount anymore. Right? And you just kind of let Doulahan mount up. Because you get offense level and offense level and speed. His skill 4 damage is worth the every other turn. Okay. You can always dismount after stacking it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to figure out how to... His skill 4 damage is worth... Okay, so... If I... Like... How would you do it so that you have binds and then... You have binds and then the next turn you would use the counter, which turns into the... skill 3. So we'll do that next wave and see what happens. We'll let him ride for a bit. And then the next wave will do that. Because I want to see how it works. Oh, we just didn't kill you by accident? So like here we just use binds and then next turn we would go, right? So we just evade with everyone and then last hit you with binds. And then next turn we just use our counter and kill everyone. We have exactly 15 sanity. This is perfect. We are at 1 speed, which is, I mean, how it's supposed to work. But how do we get him to use the counter if he's at 1 speed? He doesn't use it on his own, right? So I just, like, is it just doomed or what? Like, how does it work? Make him clash. About that. About that. 8 enemies attack, so a counter will force a clash. Not true. That is very untrue. Not exactly how counters work. I mean, I guess I could see skill too, though. It is what it is. We'll just have to find another opportunity in the future. Well, we rolled a lot of heads and now we're at like 0 sanity. Am I doing this right, guys? 15 plus. We are at -5. So you don't really get anything for using that.
검날 내게 바쳐주지.
맞는 거야.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
정리하겠습니다. 초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버리고.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은
Well, maybe
없을
next
것이오.
time. I don't know. That is like the worst. That's like the most feels bad ever. Gamba? Shit. Okay, now we need the... Bro, what is with these tier 4s? We need the... Oh, there's Rags. I guess we'll go there. I'm trying to remember what's in the tier 4 ego gift. It's like, what do you need? You need midsummer thing and the portrait. I've never made this gift before, by the way. I don't even know what it does. Hoarfrost footprint. All allies gain 3 sinking count and inflict all enemies with 4 sinking and 8 sinking count. Enemies with sinking lose 2 clash. When an allied ID wins a clash against an enemy, inflict 2 sinking potency. Allied ID is hit by an affected enemy. Why do I gain sinking count? That's... Wait, what is the point of this gift giving me sinking count? What? Bro, I'm a little confused. Oh, yeah. Is paid for potential... Bro, that's one ID in the entire game. Like, it's so stupid. that is one ID that benefits from that. Yeah, like, I don't feel good overriding this with a counter skill, so I'm just gonna choose not to. I'll just assume that wins. I'm going to assume that wins because that's what a normal person would do. I don't think I care about that. You can use it to kill an umbrella for free coffin. Oh, I didn't think about that. You're right. I just, like, never think about using skill 3s on filler randoms. But that is actually true. Are you gonna live? He's dead. He did. Why do I even bother? Like, whatever. We did it, guys. Not you. Anything but him. Yeah, just go there, I guess. But like, if he's low sanity, surely it doesn't matter. Like, he can't hurt us, right? Like, the low sanity, he can't hurt us, right? Surely. Yeah, the clash animation I kind of like. It's kind of cool. Yeah, because, like, you roll for 4 now with Lenticular. Surely that means we win, right? Sure, apply echoes, see if I care. We can double counter, but I don't think it's worth it. Would I rather fight this guy or Ricardo? I would rather fight Ricardo, because at least you can target. The strongest counter of today versus the strongest counter in history? It's actually true, bro. He got power crept. I'm amazed he still rolled heads. Like, honestly, at least Ricardo, you can direct your attacks. Like, I feel like half of the difficulty of Jun is the fact that you can't target. Wait, so we can do it twice here, right? I don't know if that, like, makes a difference, but I guess it's kind of funny to see. Okay, can someone clash with him though, so that like at least he can get the other one off, or what? Bye bye. Nobody clashed with him. Oh, motherfucker. We got 7 coffin though. I mean, that's pretty good. And there's 1 rate me. Unopposed counter does not become skill 3-1. Yeah, I noticed. It's okay. I thought because he was fastest, he would redirect a clash to himself automatically. Counter doesn't redirect? Really? Dude, human fights suck. Gamba? It was worth a try.
잠수 준비 끝.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야? 겁나. 내게 받쳐주지.
In human fights, it almost never happens. Yeah, I imagine. Especially when everyone has so many slots, they just take they hog all the clashes. Yeah, like this won't work either because he's staggered. Like that sucks, bro. That blows.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 거야.
저 발긴다. 속에서 묻혀 잠들어.
맞는 거야.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
파쇄 완료.
I mean, I think he's cool. Like, I'm trying to figure out how much I like him. Do I think he's cool? Yeah. Do I really? I don't even... Sure, I don't care. Do I actually like him as an ID? It's a little bit weird.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나. 힘내긴 해보자고.
One-sided guard. So if I never... I can't mount Dullahan, right? If I never use it? Combat start. Oh, no, it's combat start, so I don't even need to use it.
깨달았나?
아, 방금은 좋지 않았어. 뭐 그럴 수도 있지. 포기하지만 말자고.
He's the new Nikke.
통방통한
For
전술을
extra
쓰려고
inconsistency.
뭐가 나올지 보자고.
I mean, we just kill you. I'm just trying to remember. Deal more damage every coffin. Deal more damage for Dullahan. Less than 0, hit 0, lose Dullahan. Inflict sinking count, raise stagger threshold. Gloom affinity damage equal to sinking on target. Like, I'm trying to figure out how good he is. He seems really good, but he has to go through a lot.
거둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
좋아. 도입하기에 성공했어. 계속 몰아붙이자고. 여기가 흡수 기지. 유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
He plays really uniquely. I'm trying to figure out if I like it or not.
순수했던 나날로.
The laugh spam is funny. Okay, I'll spam.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
Dude, they added 3 different laugh tracks for him, by the way. I just putting that out there. They added 3 of them. It's kind of neat. I want to mount. Give me my horsey.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면 불결한
깨달았나?
방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자. 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
도록 달릴 시간이다.
Okay. So we're barely above the threshold, so that should be good.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
좋아. 보입하게 성공했어. 계속 몰아붙이자고.
가둘 수 없다면 직접
104. What the
효타.
hell?
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
They gave him new statuses for Kanto, as well as a conversation with the respective story boss. It's neat. Okay, I mean, that's kind of cool. I feel like that's pretty obligatory. Not saying that it's, like, you know, that I'm not surprised or I don't think it's cool. Like, I do think it's cool. It's more expected than anything.
서둘러 끝내보자고.
나서도록 할까?
Unopposed. Oh, you're very slow. You are a very slow man.
피워보지.
Did I pick up extra lunacy from his second story? I did. Don't worry, I did.
애도의 시간이군.
Something tells me we're not assembling the eco gifts. The tier 4 this run, the sinking one. Which is a shame because I really like that one.
겁날. 내게 바쳐주지.
불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
좋아. 보입하게 성공했어. 계속
What is it
몰아붙이자고.
called? The black music or whatever.
우리가 박살났군.
Oh, you lose all your sinking. That's lame. And we're barely below 15. That kind of sucks. We have skill 3 next though, so it's not bad. Bro, you are flashing so hot. Neutral. Why is everyone neutral against you? What the fuck? We're like barely not making it over with every single skill. Like, this is crazy. Well, it is what it is.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
We'll simply win. Yeah, see, we'll simply win. It's okay. We'll simply win. It's all good.
깨달았나?
We'll simply win.
다들 상태가
So you're at
별로야.
negative
아니,
12.
아군의 상태를 잘 살피는 것도 관리자 일 아니야?
Unclashable. Oh yeah, you're mesmerizing again. This feels like such a waste. It feels like such a waste. I'm not even gonna use it. When do you dismount? At negative 25. And you lose 15 per turn. So you're gonna be at negative 27. So I guess we have to use it. You either use it or lose it. Or I guess we could... I mean, if we dismount, we're just gonna be... I mean, it stacks your sinking up, though. It's, like, not horrible. Oh, well.
겁나를 내게 바쳐주지. 부위 하나가 박살났건.
Wait, you are... Wait, you're still mounted? Negative 27. Gain 1 duel ahead next turn. Do I I dismount this turn? Turn end if the unit has duel hand. Turn end. I guess it checks first. It just checks first and then loses afterwards. So it checked and saw I had negative 12, and then it's like, okay, you're not negative 25, so you keep it. I mean, that's pretty good. Don't mind that at all. We take those, that's for sure. It's pretty convenient for me.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 가둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Yeah, we even crit. Wow.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한가.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하자.
피어나라.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
깨 부숴주마.
여기가 엽석이군. 최선을 다해보지. 방금
So yeah, now
머리를
we're
빗자른
all.
사람 누구야?
Because we use skill 3, it dismounts us. I don't really want to counter nothing, so I guess we'll just go like this.
피워보지.
직접 밝혀주마.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한가.
Okay.
얼얼하지? 정신 못 차릴 거야.
Well, I think the one takeaway that we can all agree on is the idea is very complicated. I think that is the one thing that everyone can agree on.
다들 상태가 별로야. 아니, 아군의 상태를 잘 살피는 것도
You're
관리자
triple
일 아니야?
charmed. I mean, you're like on the verge of death at this point. I don't think I really care.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
무지하니까
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Potential man, but good. That's one way to put it. Can't really evade an AoE. Unfortunately. I've never seen this skill, Uncovered Abyss. I've never seen that in my life. You can counter that shit, I don't care.
피워보지.
Phalanx is so annoying when playing status. Yeah, it is, it is. Oh, you're dead before I even use rhyme check, huh?
비명을
Oopsies.
질러라.
Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. -8 ego resources. I think it's not gonna be missed. Rags. Clash power +2. For rags, bro. Really? That's ridiculous. Fuck you. For rags, you're giving me clash power +2. Oops. Gambling? Ooh, gambling! Where's my midsummer? Looks like it's really not happening. Chief Butler's Secret Arts. Unit speed is heal sanity. I've never seen that, so I'll take it. Maybe I can buy Midsummer with my immense amount of money. That didn't work. Yeah, this sucks. Let's not go any further. I don't think it's worth going deeper than that. Tree Snare. I don't think this is good, right? Sure. Tumbleweed. I'll get Pierce, I guess. The skull stick or whatever.
좋아, 잘 됐네.
와일드 헌트야.
There's still some inconsistencies, but those exceptions may be due to older sprites had some inconsistencies, but it's only affecting like 2 enemies. Oh, you mean like when he... You're talking about when he traps people in the coffin, I see. I mean, yeah, just use it. Use it or lose it.
검나를 내게 바쳐주지.
후회 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
Damn, dude, my spice bush got murdered.
이런 아군들이 무너졌다.
Feel like this,
재정비를
I
해보는 게
guess.
좋아.
One-sided. Yeah, okay, never mind, actually. I keep forgetting, dude. In human fights, counters don't really function that well.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
I think the coffin can only take Catherine-sized people. I think you're right.
쳐 잠들어라.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Offset. Yeah, like that is so useless. It is what it is.
검나를
The two enemies are second phase Cromer and want to get beat hurdily, where he will use the coffin animation. Oh, really? He can lock up Big Cromer? That's funny.
찢어 발겨주마.
So remind me what the conditional is for his skill 2 to gain attack weight. Is it when he has enough coffin? I don't remember exactly.
파쇄 완료.
이제 보자.
I'll have to re-look at it.
찔렀을 때.
It's like he gains 1 when he's on Doulahan, and then another when he has coffin. He gains like 2 more. One for every 4 coffin, and then he gains another one for Doulahan. Okay.
다음 오창까지는 돌아오겠습니다.
Interesting.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
I see.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
So about 4 attacks, max attack weight total. I feel like you're only ever getting like 2 or 3, bro. 8 coffins seems pretty inconsistent to achieve in almost like every normal battle. I love how he has no fucking animation for his counter too. Like I know he sends out like the shadow people, like the Erlking procession, like hallucination things, but like it's just so funny to see him standing there doing nothing. That shit looks so goofy.
도입하기에 성공했어. 계속 몰아붙이자고. 우리가 박살났건 근사한 한 방이었어.
I mean, I guess we just use it, man. The pearl is the vulnerable one, right? But the shell is the one with all the sinking on it, so we'll just kill you like this. Then.
오자 터뜨려주지.
It's pretty sick though, not gonna lie. I mean, it is. 345.
계속 집중하지.
정리하겠습니다.
Huh. I mean, half of that was sinking, but the other half is a lot of damage. Do I heal even though combat ended? I do! Oh, okay. That's pretty convenient. And then we get NDA. That's good.
지금까지 배워왔던 것들과 비교하면 쉬웠어.
순수했던 나날로.
Dude, the one thing I love about syncing, actually, which has nothing to do with anything, but I especially love that it can skip the reset phase on the event boss in Mirror Dungeon. If you, like, are going for him at the end for the extra event currency, like, you can skip the phase where he regens a shit ton by just, like, bursting his sinking with Deluge and dealing 2,000 damage. That's so awesome. The new clash animations and the sound effects are very nice, I will say. The little details make the fighting seem more alive, I feel like. It's just the tiniest bit more immersive, which I will never complain about. It's about the attention to detail, you know? Even though it's like, you know, I won't really pay attention to it that much. But it is nice, it is nice. I like that they added it.
맞는 거야.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
비명을 질러라.
Plus, it's not. I like the sound effects more than I care for the animations. Although the animations are obviously pretty sick. The sound effects are more my speed. I like hearing the different sound effects instead of the same clashing, like, cling every single time.
최선을 다해보지.
This is a hard encounter?
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Okay. I'll activate the passive.
오자 터뜨려주지.
정리하겠습니다.
Because, like, half the time when I'm, like, you know, playing Mirror Dungeon on my own, I just do my turn and then tab out and then wait for the turn to end. And then I play the next turn, you know? So I hear the sound effects more than I watch the animations.
얼얼하지? 정신 못 차릴 거야.
Bro, my counter lost. That is miserable. I mean, we still mount up, though. So that's weird. We don't have enough. But we will if we do it like this, so I guess that's okay. Because we'll clash and gain sanity, and then we can use our skill 3, I guess.
깨달았나?
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
We will clash and gain sanity, right? We will lose sanity. Honestly, that kind of works in our favor, too. Because now you're really screwed. It's critting
아까처럼만 해.
500 damage, huh?
쉽게 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
얼얼하지?
흐드러졌구려.
잘할 거야.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
We're back at 7 SP. And everyone is
목을
dead.
내놓고 있도록.
초대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버리겠다.
맞는 거야.
비명을 질러라.
500 damage is kind of a lot of damage, I think, guys. I mean, I don't know. It might be a lot. I'm still like,
잠수 준비
I
끝.
still want the dream bind setup, but fights last so short.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Like, could I do it now? I'd have to mount up first. You have to mount up, then use binds, and then
알게
use
합니다.
counter? Or skill 3, I guess? But like obviously, like for the big dream, you kind of want like all of the coffin stacked up and stuff too.
아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
We can do it like this. Then next turn we have 2 skill 3s if they decide to use the counter to clash.
여기가 엽석이군. 유효타.
If the enemies aren't all dead by the time we get there, is what I meant to say.
나는 이 왕좌에 묶여 홀로 통치하는
650 damage. I don't think there's any enemies left for us to use
다시 못
our skill
살게
3
구는
on.
일은 없을 것이오.
I don't think there's any survivors. I just want to use the bind skill, guys. Come on. Let a guy have some fun. I mean, sure, whatever. It's like basically free. And I guess we can start fusing. Two. We got the rock. I think that's all the tier 4 sinking gifts, right? Oh, there's another one. Oh, artistic sense, right. Ah, that's all of them though, right? Yeah. We'll chill for now, I guess. Oh, well, might as well heal. Honestly, if there's up to 5, which will probably happen one day, I hope we get, for instance, Kurikumo Roja getting clashable counter. Yeah. I mean, that would be cool. Oh, Nelly.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나?
Hello.
힘내긴 해보자고.
Use it or lose it. Our deluge is nowhere to be found. Oh well.
피워보지.
We've locked her in the coffin.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
She could use some more speed. Yeah, I mean, she could use a lot of things if we're being honest. Like, I think we can be very honest here. She could use a lot of things. I don't think it's just the speed or the clashing counter that she's missing. Where's my deluge at? Oh, it's at like the bottom of my stack. Well, that really sucks.
겁나게 내게 바쳐주지.
I think she would be pretty much dead actually if I had deluge open.
여기가 엽석이군. 유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
In the book, does he actually have a horse like named Dullahan, or like is this just like Project Moon spice? Again, I've never actually read Wuthering Heights, so I don't know. I'm just curious. It's some Project Moon spice. Okay, I'm just curious. Attack weight. I mean, what if I just like... Oh, you're at 0 sanity. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. And you're at 5 speed, so we can't really outspeed you. Who are you hitting? Spice Bush? The Erlking is from another source. Source? The source in question. I guess we can't do anything, so we'll just do that. Bro, nobody is clashing anything. What if we Durante it up? I don't think it matters, but I think we'll be okay. He instantly negative 45. You'll probably stagger before anything happens. It's the name of the myth of the Headless Horseman. Well, I know that. A Dullahan is a headless... It's like a spirit that can, like, detach their head or whatever. I already know that. Of course. I don't know what it has to really do with, like... Heat flip. Yeah. It's kind of cool, I guess. I was curious.
한방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Can't use one-sided counter. Don't forget. There's my deluge. Finally. It's literally at the bottom of the deck.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
Bye-bye, Nelly.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
I guess I'll take the tier 3. Gambling? I think I'll just take Starlight. I think I have all of the eco gifts I could ever want. Erlking is a poem by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Depicts the death of a child assailed by a supernatural being, the Erlking, king of the fairies. Yo, Zippo! That's kind of neat, I guess. I don't really... Oh, there's Headless Portrait. A little too late, man. Let's get another skill 3. I don't... What does that have to do with anything, though? Give me my challenge battle.
잠수 준비 끝.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나.
400 health. Wow, my bad. Damn, they're like all using counters. This evade is like just gonna ruin me. Are you weak to... Yeah, you're weak to blunt. I guess we'll just use vines.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
웃어주마.
방금은 좋지 않았어. 뭐 그럴 수도 있지. 포기하지만 말자고.
Like, I'm not really gonna pretend to know what the Erlking
이
has to
몸이
do with
직접
anything.
손봐야겠느냐.
That's not really my
좋다.
specialty.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Not exactly sure.
먹였네. 이 기세를 멋 들어보자고.
We are mounted, so we will use our skill and we will be happy. You can use that.
겁날. 내게 바쳐주지.
Farewell.
과 함께 사라져라.
In art, Erlking is riding a horse. I guess it's that simple. I mean, I guess it's that simple. I didn't really think of it like that.
여기가 엽석이군. 이제 보자.
속에서 비명을 질러라.
파수의 와인.
흐드러졌구려. 다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을
I think artistic
것이오.
sense might be carrying us a little bit. Okay, we'll use binds this turn. We'll save our skill 3. Actually, we need to mount up this turn. So we'll mount up, use binds. Then next turn we'll be good.
직접 알게 하니라.
나는 이 왕좌에 묶여 홀로
1051 damage. I think they're all gone.
파수의 완료. 무지하니까 맞는
이제
거야.
보자. 하나를 찔렀어.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Bro, come on. Oh my god, just once. Just once I would like to see it.
모델 45-3 충전. 전투 준비 완료.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나. 힘내긴 해보자고. 겁날. 내게 바쳐주지.
Bro,
여기.
maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe the idea is too broken.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
어라지. 정신 못 차릴 거. 무지하니까.
이런.
Spice Bush is kind of struggling
내리
here,
보내도록
it seems like.
재정비를 해보는 게 좋아.
직접 알게 하니라.
Railway enemy Pikachu fights. Oh, maybe. Maybe he was destined for Railway.
사라져라.
Dealing 400 damage just like straight up is like kind of fucked up though, isn't it?
이 전투에 명예 따위를 기대하고 있는 건
초대받지 않은 것들. 파수의 모조리 치워버린다.
행고다. 아 옛날 버릇이. 적사살.
Like, isn't that kind of messed up? You have 6 coffin. You gain attack weight for every 4. I'll rather mount up.
피워보지.
Two tails on this thing.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
Dude, the shadowy purple people. What is going on here? Oh, that was like mid-attack animation. I was like, what the fuck?
어라지. 정신 못 차릴 거야.
흐드러졌구려. 피어나라.
행고다. 아 옛날 버릇이.
도록 달릴
적사살.
시간이다.
좋아.
Just use a bunch of attack weight.
피워보지.
맞는 거야.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
비명을 질러라.
You ran him over,
밀어붙이려면 지금이야. 승리가
속에서
너앞에 있거든.
and he's gonna do it again.
혼자만 사양이다.
Boop.
이제 보자.
Okay, I mean that's kind of neat. The attack weight spam is also pretty effective, it seems
모델
like.
45-3 충전. 전투 준비 완료.
최선을 다해보지. 방금
Okay,
벌레
this
말을 듣지 않는 사람
time,
누구야?
for sure. We'll do it this time for sure. Just you watch.
겁나를 내게 바쳐주지.
Wow, wait, we almost lost this flash.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
좋다. 좋아. 계속 걱정하지.
Okay, we lost the clash there. I don't really care.
먹였네. 이 기세를 멋들어.
So we will use binds.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 나는 이 왕좌에 묶여 홀로 통치하는
615. Only 615? Really, guys?
이제 보자. 찔렀어. 다시
이러고 치르면 지금이야. 승리가 눈앞에 있거든.
The entire wave of enemies was instantly destroyed. I mean, like, I want to clash a bit. One-sided guard. Awesome. I mean, like, I don't want to tank 1,000,000 damage to pass my turn just to see. So I won't. We'll just do it like this and see how much damage we can get out of it.
깨달았나?
피어나라.
We hit 2 heads on -30 sanity.
사랑풍 속에서
Yo, that seems kind of shit.
초대받지 않은 것들을 모조리 치워버리.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
I mean, that was rather unimpressive. Probably because we rolled terribly, but
일단과
I don't know.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
Like, that shit did 400. Like, that's so much better than whatever we just did.
쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
무지하니까
여기가
이제 보자.
하나를 찔렀을 뿐.
Starlight. Whoa, what the hell is this? That's a train car? Voice speaks biometric authentication. Okay.
고맙소.
Biogenerative battery.
이런 순간을 보여줘.
So that's how you get that thing.
잠수 준비 끝.
Okay.
최선을 다해보지.
Maybe in the boss fight we will be able to hit big. Maybe.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
여기가 엽석이군.
안에 갇혀 죽어라.
좋다. 좋아. 계속
정리하겠습니다.
집중하지.
불결한
Dude, 20 on this evade? Jesus.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Neutral. I mean, I guess we kind of have to use this.
일당과 많은 게
이제
I believe in
손끝이라도
Otis's
데려는
ability.
깨달았나?
방 속에서. 왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
행보다.
아니야.
아, 옛날 버릇이.
도록 달릴
적사살.
시간이다.
좋아.
Okay. This time for sure. This time for sure. We're gonna really do it?
직접 알게 함이라.
I believe. I believe. Kill a few guys, you know, stack your coffin, and then the next wave shows up, and we win.
이러고 치르면 지금이야. 승리가 눈앞에 있거든.
We have 5 coffin, that's pretty good.
정리하겠습니다.
We kill everyone here, the next wave
모조리
spawns.
치워버리고
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
탱고더. 아, 옛날 버릇이. 적사살. 좋아.
This time for sure. I'm going to literally do only his skill 3, and we'll see what happens. Surely this will be good.
직접 알게 함이라.
Surely it will be good and worth it. Our Ishmael is literally dying for this.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
나서도록 할까?
Yeah, I am whelmed. I will say I am whelmed. Not really, you know, I am not very impressed.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
Well, maybe it's a skill issue, I don't know. Maybe it's a skill issue, but it feels to me like I just wasted 150 Heathcliff shards on uptying Bine's ego just for it to do nothing. I'm not entirely sure. What is this? I mean, that seems pretty good. I don't know if I need that, though. Sell my ones. Keyword refresh syncing? I mean, it was worth a shot. Whatever. I don't even know if there's anything worth fusing. Your slash and blunt. Give me blunt, I guess. What the fuck? When did I get this? What? Ah! Are you serious? I should have bought the fucking portrait. Are you serious? Man. Whatever, bro. Get me the fuck out of here. Dude, what are the chances of that? I was rolling for blunt.
힘내긴 해보자고.
That's actually crazy. I was literally not even rolling for sinking.
오자 터뜨려주지.
흐드러졌구려.
Oh well. If I got the portrait, that's like all of the sinking tier 4s in one run. Yeah, you know, I'm aware, bro. I'm well aware. You don't have to remind me. I mean, what is a guy supposed to do about that?
행보다. 아, 옛날 버릇이. 적사살. 좋아.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
깨달았나?
비명을 질러.
밀어붙이면
Just give me my coffin,
승리
man.
연합이 있거든. 아, 본장은 사양이다.
파쇄 완료.
행보다. 아,
We have
옛날
2
버릇이.
coffin.
적사살. 좋아.
I would like to gain more coffin. Would it be more worth it to just use skill 3 here or use a counter skill? I guess it's probably better to use a counter skill and save the skill 3.
겁나. 내게 바쳐주지.
Because this gives us 2.
좋아. 방금은 전략이 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
Although AoE on, like, the AoE from binds doesn't really matter that much on the last phase of this fight, because it's only one guy. So it's kind of sad.
맞는 거야. 파쇄 완료.
행보다. 아, 옛날 버릇이. 적사살. 좋아.
And now we can't remount without using our skill 3. Okay. I mean, we could last hit you with the skill 3 though, so that's actually pretty good. We can just ramp our coffin a little more. Hopeless. Okay.
오자 터뜨려주지.
Free coffin joy. Yeah. At least we get something out of it. Wow, that's surprising that we lost that. And then you die to this, pretty much. Oh, you're actually alive, barely. Okay.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
And now we shall use the juiciest sinking deluge.
행고다. 아, 옛날 버릇이.
Oh, you have another skill 3. That's kind of neat. Sure. I love how useless his passive is, though, because in most cases, your sinners won't be dying, but it's still 15% damage, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know if love is the word I would use. I would say it's kind of amusing, if not a little bit sad, that it's not useful at all. I mean, I was not expecting anything from Sinner Resurrection. That was like the least exciting part for me. The most exciting part is the counter. I think I said that when I was looking at his ID. But the most exciting part for me is for sure the counter skill.
얼어버리면 아플 필요도 없어서.
Like as soon as they said, yeah, we're giving him Ruina style counter skill, I was like, yeah, okay. This is where it's at. 2 allies with least SP heals sanity. No, I think I'm good. So you're like turbo dead, I think we can agree.
직접 알게 하느라.
Well, I mean, like, 400 damage is pretty good, even though we hit a tails. Bye-bye. 3,200. I don't think I saw anyone mention the whole gain Doulahan can use skill 4 whenever in Doulahan business, so nobody got him right. I did not look at his actual kit before he got reviewed, or got launched, I mean. Gain Doulahan can use skill 4 whenever on Doulahan. Is that like what it said? I didn't look at what it said. So I'm not sure exactly. It's not exact. It's not what it actually says. Just what his kit does. Well, yeah. I mean, if nobody's like, if it didn't say that it did that, then of course nobody's gonna get it right.
슬슬 일하러 가지 않으면 사무소 월세가 위험할지도 몰라요.
Favorite way of using him is the on-demand skill 4 counter. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it rolls a minimum of, what, like 20-something? It rolls like a minimum 20... No, like... 18? It rolls minimum 18? But the attack level is like +5. And then he gains, like, with Coffin, he gains even more. He gains Clash Power up for every 5, so it's, like, also more. And then if you have Doulahan, obviously, you gain even more offense level, too. I mean, like, that's kind of crazy. It clashes, like, minimum, like, 20-ish. Like, generously. It probably clashes minimum around 20-ish. It's definitely gonna be more a lot of the time, but like, we'll just say that. He does it better than Kurokuma, Roja, and Middle Dawn. I don't think anyone was
왠지 모르게
doubting that. Bro, Kurkumo Roja and Middle Dawn are such cope. Like, I've never... Dude, especially Middle Dawn, I've never seen anyone coping so hard as with Middle Dawn. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. I would like my boxes, please. I would like, I mean, I don't need ink boxes, but I like hoarding them. And then some XP tickets. I can buy 5 out of 50 of these. They cost 15 a piece? Hell no. Wait, that's so expensive. I mean, I'll save these for now.
지금쯤인가?
If Middle Dawn counter was actually clashable, it would have actually been useful. I mean, maybe. I just don't like the ID that much. You bought the effect banner and card first, right? Yeah, of course I did. That's always... I think that's the first thing everyone buys. Of course, I bought the good stuff first. See? Ooh. Ah. What did my card look like before? I had Donbeck, right? Yeah, there we go. Why not buy the cosmetics first? I did. The ego background has the main effects. Yeah, I know. I just, I'm too lazy to look. But, like, the non-effect ones, like, do I really need the non-effect ones? It would be nice to have, but, like, I don't plan on grinding the shit out of this. Because the boss just takes way too long for my taste. Just because it has 2 waves, it has, like, the mini-boss, and then the boss fight, which has, like, quote-unquote 2 phases, because it's difficult to one-shot him without him regenning. Unless you bring a specialized team with only evades, which is, like, kind of annoying, because Multi-Crack Faust, for example, has a guard skill, and W. Otis, I think, has a guard skill, so it's just, like, kind of an L. It's just awkward. Oh, whatever. It's a nice stretch. So, let's see here. What do we do? I've heard whispers about SGU having a new video for the Limbus Company Census. The new Limbus Company Census, or whatever. You can try to stagger him on one. Yeah, like, you can do that, but I do not hold, like, high hopes for being able to do that consistently. It's just not really, like, you know, I mean, it's better than Time Waster. Time Waster from the last one, Time Thief, or whatever the hell. Wild Hunt Heathcliff's first impressions. Oh, he did a stream. It was a stream. My bad. The results of the census are here. Oh, okay. I'll take a look here. How do I open the images? The blog can be found here. What is happening here? Bro, what? My chat doesn't have a summary? Oh, you mean the AI summary thing? Hold on. I'll stream this so you can see it. He has, like, how do I read this? It's so tiny. And I open it, and it's, like, really small. I open it, and it's really small. Is it, like, somewhere? The blog can be found here. How can I see the full resolution? Is there HD render? Oh, he has a Twitter. I see. Oh, yeah. Maybe this is helpful. Okay. Hold on. We'll look over this real quick. Fuck you, bro. Let me in. There we go. It's not complete. It doesn't feel complete. Who is your blank favorite sinner? What is happening? Score is calculated by sum of giving each rank. Blah blah blah. First, second, third. For what? Wait, what is happening? Do I not understand how this works? Least favorite. Scores calculated by sum of giving. Least favorite. Sinclair. Favorite. First, second, and third. What does first, second, and third mean? I don't get what's going on the bottom. On the poll, you vote for top 3 favorites and then your least favorite? Number 1 favorite center to third best favorite center? Oh, yo, that's stupid. That's a fucking very strange way to format. That's a very strange way to format that statistic. I don't. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. Favorite seems like Ishmael, Don, Isong, and Heathcliff. Very based. Least favorite. Ishmael is very, very least favorited. Or very low on least favorite. And very few people hate her. Faust and Sinclair. Why do people hate Sinclair? Music is too loud? Oh, my bad, my bad. There you go, sorry. Dude. What does that mean? How do people hate Sinclair, bro? Faust? Sure. Based. Why do people hate Sinclair? That's crazy. Why do people hate Hong Lu? He didn't even do anything. He's so irrelevant, he doesn't even get writing. He shows up once every, like, dozen scenes. He doesn't even show up. Why do people hate him? I don't understand. Like, where he doesn't even have a character to hate. Like, how is he even getting hate if he doesn't even show up? Hey, Gregor, bro, that's just mean. Gregor's so awesome. Like, I don't. How do you hate that guy? I'm not sure if this is why, but there's a meme where Sinclair is the chosen one, and only one with the marks of people, basically people that don't read. I don't know. Which center source have you read? Have read, want to read. Yeah, after Wuthering Heights, bro. Yeah, want to read. No shit. L'Étrange. Yeah, okay. So, Moby Dick and The Odyssey. Everyone had to read The Odyssey for school, bro. If you went to high school in, like, the United States or Canada, I'm pretty sure it's also in Canada, but at least in the United States, bro, The Odyssey is, like, required for you to read. I'm pretty sure Franz Kafka, Metamorphosis. I think Metamorphosis, not specifically that book, but I know that in Europe, people have to read Franz Kafka in their, like, middle high school or whatever, like, secondary school. right? They have to read Franz Kafka. I don't know if Metamorphosis is the book they have to read, but I know that they do. Like that's also required reading in Europe. Don Quixote, I'm surprised that so many people read Don Quixote. It's a very politically important book, though, so I'm not too surprised. Dante's Inferno, I'm surprised not more people have read Dante's Inferno, though. That's also very important, but that's like a college-level book. Or poem, or whatever. Epic. Find the most enjoyable. Yuri. What? The Queequeg? Yuri? Dude, I don't care about any of these NPCs. Who the fuck is Hopkins? And Domino. Who is Domino? And Crayon. Oh wait, no. Crayon was in the Christmas event. I'm surprised Hindley is... I am both surprised Hindley is not further down and not further up. I feel like Hindley was extremely well written. Like, he's obviously written to be hated and stuff, but, like, I thought that his character was the best written out of Kanto 6. Like, by a long shot. He was easily my most enjoyed character from Kanto 6. Like, even, like, I liked him a lot more than Nelly and Catherine, that's for sure. I thought he was extremely well executed. Which Kanto's your favorite? Least favorite, yeah, okay, 2, for sure. Kanto 6, that's probably recency bias. But I think Kanto 6 is obviously the highest quality out of all of them, so it makes sense. Intervallo is least favorite. Miracle in District 20. Time Killing Time is the favorite? Really? I liked Kanto Hell's Chicken a lot. I think Hell's Chicken is pretty peak. Time Killing Time is pretty good though. But the boss is just such a piece of shit. Which Kanto had best main antagonist? Why is this one gray? It's not least favorite, right? Kanto 4? Yeah, Kanto 4 is for sure the best. I am surprised. Actually, I'm not, because Cromer's more popular than Dongrang for sure. I like Dongrang more than Ahab though. Unreleased Kanto do you look forward to the most? Yeah, I mean, sure, that's fair. Whatever. Which of these Kanto bosses, mini-bosses, are your favorites? Oh, least favorite Baba Yaga. Favorite Erlking? Really? Erlking is people's favorite. That's very surprising. I did not think his fight was all that interesting. It just takes forever. I'm trying to remember what all of these are. Golden Apple, Whistle Girl. Oh, that's Cromer. Flower Woman is Dombeck. Cowman Farm Watch. Coupons. Who is Coupons? Oh, Finger Guy. Trio. What is with these stupid ass nicknames, bro? Trio is the Queequeg, Starbuck, and Ahab. Gaslight is Gas Harpoon. Violin is Hindley, Distorted Hindley. Dead Rabbits. Heathcliff, is that no, the Heartbroken is Distorted Heathcliff? Oh, it's spoiler free. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Traitor? Oh, Traitor is Nelly. I mean, none of the bosses really stand out to me that much. I would choose Farm Watch for sure. I mean, you already know Kanto 4 is my favorite. Even though the pacing is so shit, the story was for sure the best. I think Farm Watch was excellent. And it has the best melee song out of all of them, by far. So, you know. When did I start playing? Launch-based. Which damage type is your favorite? What do you mean damage type is my favorite? What the fuck? If it were me, I'd probably pick Slash 2. Which status effects do you enjoy or not enjoy? I A lot of people enjoy Poise. I like Sinking. I like Charge, obviously, as you know, and I like Tremor. Least favorite, Rupture for sure. IMO, Rupture, and Bleed for sure are my least favorite. I fucking hate Rupture. Poise is fun though. I'll give you Poise. Which sin affinity is your favorite? Pride? What? Huh? I mean, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Gloom, I guess, or Envy. I don't know. Like, bro, people have a favorite sin affinity? I don't care. Which railway is your favorite? Least favorite is 2? Yes! Line 4, that's gotta be recency bias. But it's also probably the best executed out of all of them. Besides the GOAT Line 1. The GOAT Line 1. I'm surprised people like Line 2 more than Line 1. That's crazy. How would you rate your enjoyment of Mirror Dungeon 4? Buffing? Nerfing? What does that mean? I mean, I'd give it like a 4 or 5 out of 5. I like it. I like Mirror Dungeon 4. What previous railways... should previous railways be brought back? I'm mixed about it. Line 1 is nostalgia bias. That's true, but also I just like the fact that it was shorter. I've talked about it numerous times on stream, though. I've talked it so many times on stream. But I liked Line 1 the most because the runtime was shorter. It did not stretch into the next season. I feel like that's the main thing I don't like about Railway nowadays. That it turns me off so hard about low turning Railway because it runs into the next season. Because the next season, the level cap goes up, and then there's, like, you know, new releases and stuff. It basically invalidates all of the work, quote-unquote, that you do the previous season. So it's like, I don't know, not really as fun for me. I would prefer if the runtime of the event was shorter. Favorite Millie song? I mean, Through Patches of Violet's pretty good. It's gotta be recency bias, though. Like, guys, bro, is Compass really that popular? Like, we're really putting Compass over Fly My Wings in Between Two Worlds? Guys, come on. Like, we can't be serious. Compass is not that good. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad song. Don't get me wrong. But, like, come on, guy. Which association do you want to get another ID? She. Yes! True! How would you feel about Project Moon buffing and nerfing IDs? Very happy about buffing. Yes. Somewhat upset and very upset about nerfing. Yes. Do not nerf IDs. That's so ass. That sounds like such shit. IDs. Who's your favorite ID from gameplay perspective? 10% said... Kim Dong. Okay, I mean... Sure. I don't really... Yeah, whatever. Favorite ID from lore perspective? I thought that's, this Sinclair would be higher than Philip, but sure. Favorite ID from art perspective? Yeah, that's valid. Animation perspective. Everyone loves Ahab. Fly My Wings is a lullaby? Bro, you have no idea what you're talking about. Just because it's a slower, emotional song does not mean that it's a lullaby, bro. Come on. Compass is just as much of a lullaby as Fly My Wings is, if you want to be like that. Least favorite ID, sloshing, for sure. Egos. Favorite ego from gameplay perspective? Really? Fluid Sack won? No! And it won by a lot! No fucking way! From a gameplay perspective? That's so ass. That makes no sense. Dude, it's just a fucking stat stick. It doesn't do anything interesting. It does absolutely nothing interesting. It's just a stat stick. It just heals you. That shit is so boring. makes me win the fight, and I like it. Is a pretty gameplay perspective. I mean, yeah, but just because it's OP does not make it interesting at all or anything. It's like just because it's OP does not make it my favorite. It's actually like kind of mid to low for me. I think it's like boring as fuck. And it's basically mandatory and boosts falsifiability as a character by an absurd amount, like a disproportionate amount because of how much it offers. It's like stupid. And I don't really like it. Everlasting should have been first in my opinion. Everlasting changes Tremor so much that it for sure should have been first. I also like Wingbeat, for the record. What is your favorite ego from an art perspective? This is like the most recency bias I've ever seen. Favorite ego animation? Also recency bias, for sure. Glupo Honglu should have been first. It should have been up here at least. Like, honestly. Why the fuck is Chains of Others here, bro? Least favorite ego, Branch of Knowledge, based. Yeah, nah, these are all so valid. The only one I wouldn't put here is like Hurtley Mersault, because at least you can do some interesting things with it. And that's it, I suppose. Full results for IDs and ego. Oh, okay. There's more. IDs. Oh, God. This is a lot of numbers. I don't know if I can go through all of these. I don't have the time to go through all of these. But, I mean, dude, this guy, the Limbus Company census is so base, bro. Like, it's actually so interesting. I'm glad that he's doing it. I will say. It is interesting. I get to clown on the community for putting fluid sack. Dude, it's not even like it was like a close race for like that's the thing I'm most surprised about. It wasn't even a close race for fluid sack. Fluid sack had more than double the votes of Everlasting. There's one more, I think. Yeah, it's for egos. It's for egos. There's one page for IDs and one page for egos, so it's okay. My favorite from gameplay is Binds, because passive, first ego to lose SP across turns in the AoE on non-AoE skills. Oh, you mean Bind Heathcliff. Because there's also Binds Otis. Let's not forget. I don't think I've used Binds Otis for anything besides the AoE. Like, I don't think I don't even remember what it does. Oh, it like, ruins your tremor, right? Doesn't Binds Otis, like, turn your tremor into, like, the shitty tremor? Like, the red one? Also, guys, for my one Nikke player in the chat, I finally finished Quincy's Liberation. It took so long. I came because I missed you. Imagine putting an ego whose upside 4 just says hit heads to get 10 extra sanity in first place. Yeah, I Fluid Sack is just, like, not interesting at all. What did this anime girl do? Her gimmick is she's like an escape artist. She just keeps breaking out of jail.
Oh, come on. Do I look like a heinous criminal to you?
Fluid sac lets me regain sanity after using egos, so unilaterally it's good. I mean, yeah, that's true. Where's Nihilister? Yeah, there we go. I like how they document women by their chest. Of course, I mean, what else would they do? Are you guys really, bro, are you guys really talking about tremor fracture? Dude, it's okay. Just use tremor decay instead. You don't have to worry about it. It's not that deep. I love Tremor. I will assemble the pride flag with it one day. The real ones just use normal Tremor and Suffer. Why use Tremor, Rainbow, and base Tremor is scope enough? Yeah, yeah. Bro, if you think about it, normal Tremor is also yellow. Which Nikke has the biggest gun? Snow White, probably. The biggest you know what? Probably, I don't know. I don't really know. You'll have to play and find out for yourself. If you get to choose, what would the next color for Tremor be? What do we have? We have red, blue, purple, yellow, white. That's it, right? Tremor sloshing. Yeah, I'd pick green. Green is the one that makes sense the most, I think, to me. You have base yellow, blue, purple, white, yellower, and red. Is red? Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. We
need black Tremor. I was thinking about black, actually. I thought that would be cool, but I don't know if it's actually, like, you know, if that would actually be good. I need to buy.
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can come again if you need anything.
Black is a good color, but what would it do? Bro, I don't know. Tremor necrosis. $5,400 points for this piece of fucking shit. Dude, if only Nihilister was actually good. But, you know, there's the Evangelion collab happening in Nikke right now, so you know what that means. We gotta do some gacha. There's 3 units that are gonna be pulling up for all my Zero Evangelion fans. It's like Asuka right now, and then next week they're adding Rei, and then after that it's Mary, I think. And then the login stamp, I believe, will give Misato or whatever her name is. With the penguin. Sheesh. Isn't he awesome? But unfortunately, I already did my mission. So we're just playing for gacha right now, you know. But I'm hoping that through my streamer luck, it will not be too hard to get Asuka because she's really, really good. What do you mean Zero Evangelion fans? Bro, it's like 28 years old. Like, who is a fan of Evangelion in the current year, right? See, like, we're already off to a great start, as we can see. Asuka's really amazing. Rei is okay. I mean, I don't think Asuka's, like, as amazing as people say she is. People are like, dude, she's fucking broken. She's just as good at... Bro, I saw especially, like, on Preedwen. Dude, I will never miss an opportunity to clown on Preedwen. But Preedwen was like, dude, Asuka's, like, the next fucking meta unit. I don't think she is, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Also, this is miserable, by the way, bro. Can I at least get, like, something? My gemmies. My gemmies, man.
Armament.
How many have I spent already, man? I'm gonna go fucking poor. It's like almost 10k already. Take a break into a yellow mold. Just for coping.
This is the electron. What are you looking for? Just name it.
Take as much time as you like.
Sorry, dude. Nikke is a real gacha. Yeah, I'm never getting anything here. Misery. This time for sure. Yo, I got 3 limited SSRs to pull for. Like, I don't got the gems for this. Oh my god. Please, man. Anything. I'll even take an off rate. I will even take an off rate unit, bro. Please just give me something. Thank god. I'm saving golden tickets for 2nd anniversary. Yeah, it's like, it's speculated to be Cinderella, right? Oh, I got 2. Sheesh. Abnormal! It's so easy. About time. I got a fucking dupe? Are you serious? Okay, whatever, man. Sure. Sure. Did not need that, but we'll take it. But yeah, it's like the 2nd anniversary is speculated to be Crown. Or not Crown, it's Cinderella, so she's a pilgrim. I think on-rate pilgrims are like 1% or something. So yeah, I'm also saving my tickets. I have like 400 mileage tickets that I shall be saving for pilgrim activities. Because I think Cinderella was like... I don't know who Cinderella is. I have not gotten to that point in the story because I'm a noob. So it's not like I know who Cinderella is. But I know that people were super, super hyped. They were like turbo hyped when Cinderella got announced. So with that in mind, I'm assuming that she's going to be really good. Also, if she's an anniversary unit, of course she's going to be turbo nuts, right? I think. Look, we can put on her normal casual outfit. I think I kind of like her with the plug suit more. It's a more iconic look. The ones that have become really good are Laplace and Exia for... Oh, the favorite items? Yeah. I'm aware, actually. I've been farming up my Exia batteries. I think you need, what, 160? You need, like, 160 to max out a favorite item. So I'm, like, 136 out of 160. I just don't have, yeah, my Exia is limit break 1, so I don't have enough... Because you need, like, what, max bond level, right? You need, like, 40 bond level to even start getting the thing done, so... You need, like, 2 limit breaks on Exia. But I don't have 2, so... It's not, like, a priority for me. People speculated that she might come back in the main story, which she did. Yeah, I heard that, like, it was, like, chapter 20, like, late 20 or 30 something, right? I don't know, I'm not there. I'm not there yet. Aim at the tower. But yeah, bro, I'm a noob. It is what it is. Sorry. 31. Yeah, okay. But, you know, I'll see you next week when they add Ray to the game. That was what? Oh, dude, look at my gem number, 6199. That's kind of awesome, actually. I'm, like, hard stuck right now on, what is it? Yeah, 23 boss. This fucking thing. Okay, this boss is actually not hard, but I just get stat checked because I have low combat power. Like, I'm able to iframe the missiles and stuff. Like, it's not the problem. Trust me, dude, it's not a skill issue. Trust me, it's not a skill issue. It's just that his machine gun attack, because my combat power is so low, is that it just literally one-taps everyone. So I use Rapunzel to res, but like after one full cycle of his attack pattern, it's not possible for me to clear before everyone dies. So I'll wait until, I think you get a power spike at like level 201, so I'm close. But until next time, I do gotta go for now, unfortunately. But I will catch you all next time. Whenever that next time is, we will see. Probably next week. Oh, I have some fun activities planned actually, but you know, you'll have to just wait and see. But that's gonna be it from me. Until next time, guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts on Erlking if you somehow make it to the end of the stream. Write in the comments, bro. Give me my engagement. But yeah, I'm going to hop off for now. I will see you when I see you. Later.